Okay, so this is chapter 3, and that right there was where I died my first time because of a stupid mistake of taking out my contact beam instead of my plasma cutter, because apparently when you're in that stance where you're hanging by your foot, you can't use the contact beam, so that was a big mistake. But yeah, so that was where I first died. Actually, when I went through this, I did 1 through 10 in one go. I used up my first save, but I actually went all the way through to chapter 10 in one go. So, and then after that I died 3 times? Yep, 3 times. So altogether, I died 4 times. So, from stupid things or anything. And right, there's a power node. That's a secret little hidden one behind a crate. Not much to talk about here. The next thing is actually going to be a lot more of the children. I'm pretty sure that's what's up next. Either that or the first encounter with the stalkers. No, wait, that's in chapter 5. Never mind. I'm trying to remember what's in 3. Oh well, we'll see in a second here. I really wanted to make sure, since that was the first place I died, as you can see, I'm looking around for every little possible detail. Just because I don't want to have to go back and do it again. So, and there's some more Ripper Blades. You know, I could have gotten force ammo out of it. Not force ammo, contact ammo. Another thing that's good against Rippers is the contact beam. I mean, that thing obliterates them. It's like a one-hit kill against any enemy. And then, yeah, I was right. Okay, so this is the next child rape your face part. Even though you shoot him, nothing happens, which I wasted a shot, which was not something you want to do. Yeah, that guy's alive. Usually with the necromorphs that are just sitting there, that are alive, you can just tell by the way they're laying, as I said in the first chapter. So, you know, I could just tell from that. Yep. More scary noises of children screaming in the distance. Pleasant. It's my dream boat. Oh yeah, this is another one I missed. Another power node back there. This was actually the first time I ever found that one. I never bothered to look to my left. And then as I move up the stairs up there, there's gonna be a necromorph. At least that's what I remember. No, never mind. And then, yep, here we go. This is where all the children come from. You can actually spawn kill them right there. If you'll look where I'm aiming, just wait for them all to pile up. I moved because I thought I could get some better ground, but that was a stupid mistake, because then I couldn't aim. So, just make sure that you can spawn kill them. After about 5, then you should start running, because they'll start coming from behind you. And, you know, they'll kill you. Not necessarily, obviously. I mean, if it's a one-hit, one kill against these stupid little things. Yep, just keep killing them. Some more courage. More force. Or not force. God damn, you know, I keep screwing that up. Contact ammo. Gotta remember that. Later on, when you come back through here in the game, there's going to be a power node where you saw me spawn killing them. Just a little heads up. I'll point that out obviously when we get there, but it'll be right in there. So, and then I went back to check, you know, if I got everything. I got a little confused with the doors. And then keep going. Oh, sorry. I checked that message. It's a machinima shoot. So, that was like the only interruption in terms of, you know, interruptions. There are going to be a few times where I stopped for a little bit. I cut out most of that already, but I don't remember if I do that later on or not. Sorry for so much. I really don't know what to talk about here because I was just preparing. I mean, this achievement freaked me out. Nah. It was interesting. It was a good inner soul connection experience. God, I think this is where I got rid of the Ripper. Because I knew that I was being stupid with it. And then stasis packs, you don't need them now. You could sell them. Which is why if you look there, I'm just sitting there contemplating over whether I should sell it or not. I bought a ton more plasma. Because that weapon is good against every single necromorph, which, I've stated. Because I'm running out of things to talk about. Because while I was doing this, I wasn't doing anything. I still don't understand why I got the Ripper. I kind of figured with its alt fire, but its ammo is way too expensive just to use the alt fire. Oh, it's not a conduit room. It's just that thing. Oh, another little achievement guide. If you want the achievement for Lightspeed DeMilo, that's coming up, which would be right as soon as you exit the door. Yeah, that little thing is supposed to scare you. Not really. Alright, so you see that statue up there? On my left, I'm gonna shoot it. What you have to do is just shoot it anywhere, and you'll get an achievement. Right there. Come on. I remember shooting it. Oh, guess not. I didn't want to waste ammo. I don't know. But anyway, just shoot that and you'll get a quick 10 Gs. So, I was just looking around the room to see if there are any hidden power nodes. Because you can't go down there, which is stupid, but, what would they do down there? I have no idea. I would at least have something. I mean, as big as this room is, you could do more. And then that was the entrance to the Church of Unitology, so. Perfect sleep. Yeah, that's a little Easter egg, too. Some of the ads, actually, are hilarious. If you take some time to look at them. One of them was like making fun of Powerade, I think. No, Sunny D. It was making fun of Sunny D. Oh my god. And then these machines, like I said, I was trying to break them. Trying to get some kind of money out of them because I heard you can, but that's only in later chapters. There is an Easter egg. One of these faces is actually a creator of the game, which I didn't know. Yeah, it was dancing music. So yeah, I was basically just checking around. And then when you go into the church, there's this one room with it's a stupid dinghy, but I don't know. I don't remember when I get rid of the Ripper. I definitely wanted to do that. I replaced it with the detonator like just before the stalker, so. I think the worst thing in this game is the regenerator at the end and the stalkers. Stalkers are just horrible. I hate them. They actually do come back in that room with the tram where you crashed the tram before. Or a room like that. It looks pretty damn similar, so I don't know. And then the church is fun. So many fun times inside the church. That's a funny joke because I go to Catholic school. Anyway, so we exit the elevator and go a little bit around the corner, expecting everything. And the next thing you know is, what was that noise? What was that? What was that? I heard something coming. What was that? What was that? Oh, yep, there. Gotta shoot it, or else it'll get pulled through. And then here they all come. Yep, fun times right there. Starting right now. They'll come from behind you too, which I didn't realize until I got hit from behind right about that, I guess. Yep, right there. I was like, wait, what? Why'd they come from there? Look at my health. God. That was horrible. Ooh, boy, small health back. So yeah, that was really it to this whole part. Just make sure you shoot the window first, so you don't get halfway down the hall, they start coming and one of them breaks the window. Which can happen. But you definitely don't want that. So Yeah, I was really taking my time to look around. Those power nodes, man, they cost 10,000 in game. That's a lot of money. So if you find one, it's a lot better than spending $10,000. So you know, it's a lot more convenient. When I first played the game and I went through these vents, I got creeped out. Especially for this part coming up right here. If I think this is the correct part. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Just disregard that statement. You'll find out later. But vents, like, you'd always expect from the view that you get while you're walking out of them something to happen. Nothing ever does. At least that's what I thought. Dun dun dun. You know.
Okay. Whoever sees this.
Yeah, it was as soon as Wacko before he got raped. If he found a way to survive, then why is he dead in the chair? That's the only thing I don't understand. It's just basically the creator of the game telling you how to use the arms. But I mean, we kind of figured that out in the beginning of the game. When we had to fight for our lives without a gun. That actually scared me. When it came down, I thought it was going to like jump out at me because it was a perfectly non-dismembered necromorph. So I figured, you know, it's going to jump my shit. Yeah, I kind of got confused with the objectives. So what you have to do is you have to... The reason I was setting this up is because there's going to be a necromorph. Actually, a few in that room. I only thought there was going to be one, but there's like 20. Nah, that's an exaggeration. There's like 5. One comes through that vent, and then, you know, the others come from wherever. But all you got to do is shut it off, which I forgot to do. Oh no, I didn't. That was when I was playing on Zealot. Never mind. And then there's another raped body. I took the time to look at it because it kind of looks like your character. I was like, wait, what? Is that me? So, I don't know. It actually really does. I'm not sure if they purposely did that or whatever. All I know is it was there, and it interested me. So I looked at it. I don't remember what chapter I actually fully upgraded the plasma cutter. But it took, you know, maybe chapter 6? I don't know. That was the first thing I upgraded, overall. Like, out of everything, that was the first thing that I needed to do. So, if you're planning on attempting this, make sure you do that. Fully upgraded plasma cutter. Because that's going to be your uber weapon until chapter 13, so. And here's where I got cautious. As soon as you get down there, yomp, puker. I just love how they puke on you. And then there's more, which I didn't expect, and then he hit me with his puke. Which, the long range, thank God, doesn't do damage. It slows you down. It does slight damage. But it mainly slows you down. And it's short range. Oh god. It hurts a lot. Because it takes out like half your health in one hit, and he can spam it, so it's very bad. His melee is also ridiculous, but I don't know why they don't do that. You can see it in multiplayer if you wanted to try it. But he like does like a windmill with both his arms. Like he windmills both his arms to smack you with. It's freaking crazy. It does a lot of damage too. Anyway, onward. I was just checking the bodies again. Making sure I got everything. One thing I don't get is if you smash the regular bodies, why don't they drop anything? But if you smash the necromorphs, they have stuff? I don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody would have something with them. Whether they be a security guard. Like, even the security guards don't have ammo. I don't know, it's kind of stupid. And then a necromorph, you know, a zombie has plasma wedged in his stomach. I don't know why that is, but whatever. And then this room is kind of secretive if you can't see it. But, yeah, it's got a power node, which, you know, helpful. I always wondered about that door. What's on the other side of there? But I guess you can't open it. If one reason I stayed here to look around is I could have sworn I remembered a schematic, but I never found it, so I just figured whatever. It was probably something I didn't need, considering I have the DLC. So, and then the next thing you have to do is just activate the little thing. Obviously, you know what to do if you played the game. You know, I've never gotten hit by those objects that come through. I wonder what happens when you do. Does it, like, kill you, or... I don't know. Because, you know, a bale of hay or garbage wouldn't really kill a fully armored person. That's what you don't want to call him. Well, I guess if he survived the first game, he's a person. But, you know. Yeah, like that. Like, what if you got hit by that hay bale? Ooh. It got stuck in my suit. I don't know. Was that just a green crate? Huh. Oh. I wonder if it was smashable. Well, I guess we'll never know now. Oh, this room's fun. Watch. Wait for it. Wait for it. Man, the first time I played this, I was like, what the hell? Look at that. Look, the impression of your mask is the light on the walls. That's not right. That's not normal. But yeah, I walked through here with this thing, and then I happened to drop it right when the necromorph came out, because I didn't fully remember what happens here, but there's only one necromorph in this entire thing. What's funny is to restore the power, there's this battery. And watch, it jumps out on the right side. Yup. But, yeah. You see, what I found funny is that. Who pulled it out? Was that, like, a necromorph that's just playing with you, or was it that scary guy Dave from accounting? I don't know. And then they troll you with that broken store. It's a store, it's there, but it's broken. So, that was kind of like, wow, thanks. That was mean that they put a store there. I kind of went back to check if I got everything. And there's a power node room there. Obviously, like I've said before, every power node room, worth it. No matter what the hell's in there. Sometimes it randomly spawns different things. Like that, look at all those credits. What was that? $15,000 worth of credits? That's a ton of money for this game. I don't know why I still have that Ripper. I kind of, you know, I'm beating myself with the head now because I had that. Could just use detonator. And then the reason I'm cautious here, because I didn't remember if there was or was not one that jumped out. But, you know. One thing that I've adapted to is always to look at the exit of an elevator as you're going through, because you never know what the game might throw you. There is later on an elevator that has something in it, but there's actually a couple times of that. So I don't know. Sometimes they throw stuff at you like that. It's best to just anticipate it. And that one's not broken, but it's not breaking either. Oh, this is fun. I don't know why I didn't use the alt fire for this in the first place. I wasted that one right there. Did you see that? Look at how he's laying. That's how you can tell. You can just tell. I love this thing, dude. It's a gravity shotgun. So worth it. Look at that. I thought it would like do explosive damage, so I walked up and the alt fire, which is that. It's a 360, you know, disintegration thing. When you fully upgrade it, actually, the more you upgrade the Hellfire, the more radius it has of damage and increased damage. So that's really helpful. And then the special is that when you use the Hellfire, it stasises everything around you. So, and then there's more of them right there. I used up all my Ripper on them. God knows why. I mean, I guess by now I started thinking, why did I choose this thing? This is a piece of crap. But it's not a piece of crap, it's just because the limited money and each ammo pack costs so much. Like 2,400, 2,100, something like that. But it's way too much. And I was only using the all-fire, as you can see. And then that toilet. Evil toilet. Trying to scare you. There's that door. And then this is the first time. No. Yeah, this is the first little references. Like, I love that. Join us to survive. There's all this unitology running throughout the game. If you decipher them, they can get pretty funny. Like, there was this one, I don't remember where, I did not highlight it in this video. I walk up to it, and I start deciphering it. And what it says is, I'm gonna go for a walk with my kid. And then, it has, like, ... and then, like, a bunch of spaces, and then it's continued on the wall next to it. And it says, like, okay, I killed my kid, now what? And then more ... What the hell? You killed your kid? Why? What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, one thing I like about that part was, if you didn't notice on the walls, the marker and a skull face was on the wall instead of the horses. I find that funny. And then you can pick up all this crap. Like, there's so much crap in this game. Like that little toy robot that you could pick up train tracks. A train. And then that toilet's gonna do it too. Every toilet like does it. I don't know why. I don't remember what comes next. Oh, yeah. Now we're in the actual section before the church. It gets fun. This is like the section of the space station where the unitologists go. If you don't know what a unitologist is, go look it up. I'm too lazy to describe it. But anyway, this is like where the unitologists live, in this section. Hello, friendly gunship. Not so friendly, but still. He's not shooting me yet. Key word there. But still. You know, there's a lot of enemies down there. That's all that I kept thinking when I got to this part. Sometimes when you... Yep, right there. Alright, now listen. That necromorph to jump out. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. It's randomly selected by the game. It's not chosen by what you do. It's just the game. Literally, every time I go through there, it'll be... Either he jumps out or he doesn't. Sometimes he does. Most of the time, he doesn't. Like after this, I was playing a casual just to test out my foam finger. He didn't jump out. But that time he did. I don't know. I always check defense too. No, just get into the game. Play the character. Look at all that writing. Look at that dark figure on the wall on the left. Did you see that? I don't know what that is. He's everywhere. I actually didn't highlight it in this video, but when I was going through, I was deciphering most of this random crap, and I came across that, and I was like, what the hell is this? I think it's actually a representation of you. I'm not sure, but whatever. It's pretty creepy, actually, to look at. Whoever the hell designed that has an interesting mind. Again, dead bodies don't have anything on them. That's a downer. But, you know, there's credits right there that I can see, but I didn't pick them up. Come on, go ahead, pick them up. There you go. Obviously, I'm doing the commentary after the video, but, you know, kind of had to. I can't believe I missed with that. I don't know how, but I missed with that shot. See? Now he's infecting it. So now I've blown hell. And then more will come. Like that puker right there. I hate pukers. They're so annoying. What they do is they set you up for other enemies. Yeah, that was close. If that wall wasn't in the way, I'd probably be dead. I would have had to restart the entire game. And that puker. Because what they do is when they slow you down, then your agility is so much less, which takes everything out of, you know, doing it. Yep, a little yawn there. Kind of tired. Rivet bolts. Why did he drop rivet bolts? The rivet gun sucks in this game. That was the pre-order bonus, getting a rivet gun. Why would I want that? He's still standing up. And if you look, I put all the bodies there just to check if they have anything. I always do that, even though I know that there's nothing in them, which is so stupid. Stupid revolt. And then, yep, here comes that part where I was mentioning earlier. Gunship wasn't shooting at me. Just wait till you see what happens now. Oh, actually, this first room, this is a huge Easter egg. Each one of these little things, there's a book for Dead Space. For many people do not know that. This basically summarizes the book in 6 easy sections. But the book was really good. Just recommending it to anybody who'd care, who's into the Dead Space universe. Anyway, so here's my friendly gunship back. Oh, he's shooting. He's shooting. He's shooting at me. He's not so friendly anymore. Yeah, those bullets kill you in like one hit on this difficulty. That's why you want to hug the right side so you don't get hit. And then that's the end.